Welcome back to Retiring Today. I'm Molly Nelson here with Loren Merkle, and we're talking about your essential checklist to get you organized for retirement. Next up on our checklist, consolidate. Loren, what's that mean?
Consolidate means take a look at all the different types of investment vehicles or products that you have and then determine, do they need to stand by themselves alone, or do you put them together and have a different purpose than what originally intended? And one of the examples of that is recently we met a couple for the very first time, and they had two main products in their overall portfolio, and based on their preliminary plan, using those old products as they were originally designed, they were going to run out of money in their early 80s. Now, they had a fair amount of money. I mean, more money than most people have for retirement. They felt really confident coming into this that they were going to have all the money they needed and even have some money left over for their legacy, for their kids. But as we worked those products into their plan, it wasn't going to accomplish it. So what we did is we reorganized and we consolidated them into more purposeful types of accounts for where the phase of life that they're in now and what they envision for their overall retirement. And the end result of that is not only were they not going to run out of money in their early 80s, now at age 100, they were going to have 7 figures left that they can now pass on to their kids if they chose to do so. And so that's just a good example of take a look at each one of the different types of products, each one of the different types of investments you have, redefine the purpose if necessary, and then determine, do they work as the standalone, or does it make sense to consolidate them and work them in a different way into your overall plan?
Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe some life insurance you got maybe when you're first married or first had kids, you know, to hedge against if something would happen to you, to pay for the lifestyle for the rest of the family. You might not need that kind of life insurance as you get closer to retirement.
Yeah, you may not need it, or you can redefine the purpose for it. You may not think you need it to pay off a mortgage because you're debt free, you don't have the mortgage, but can it do something else for you, especially if it's something that you bought a long time ago and the premiums are reasonable for the death benefit that you would receive. But the answer is going to be individualized to your situation. For some people, it makes complete sense. Hey, let's save the premiums, get rid of the life insurance. You don't need it. It doesn't work within your overall plan. But for others, let's look at, here's another benefit that you hadn't thought of that it can really produce in your new phase of life with your retirement plan. The outcome could be different for everybody. You need to figure out what it is for you.
And one more consolidation thing I'm thinking about is we just were talking with retirement planner Clint Huntrods about a family that he met recently, and they had 9 401ks. Not uncommon. People switch jobs a lot, and just going to track all those down. Our team helped this individual do that, but then consolidating them a lot of times looks like consolidating to an IRA.
Yeah, in her particular case, that did mean consolidating to an IRA, and wow, did she feel better once we were able to clean all of that up, because instead of receiving 9 different 401k statements every single month, now she receives 1 statement. And some people might look at that and say, well, isn't 9 better than 1 from a diversification standpoint? Right? Am I not spreading out my risk a little bit differently or better within that? And absolutely not in that case, because each one of those 401k plans has a set of investments that she could have invested in. But on scale, it's way more limited investment selection than what she has underneath the IRA. Because with the IRA, she has the entire universe of investment options that she can create a really diversified portfolio, even more so with the 9 401k plans. And in addition to that, she has control over her money, and it's in a much more simpler fashion because she doesn't receive all those statements and have to worry about this money spread out to all those different custodians with the 9 different plans.